Louisiana beer reviews. We're looking at a revisit. We both have had this before. Green Flash Imperial Stout.
Double stout.
Double stout, excuse me.
Okay, so story goes with this. I don't know what the story goes with this, but it's been around and then it disappeared. I do know that, can I have that? I do know that they lost their brewmaster. He ventured off to do his own micro brew. And the company's been kind of like in the tailspin since then.
Closed down their East Coast brewery.
Well, they had really good beers, and then they started venturing off to like not so good beers. So I stopped drinking them for a while. Then it was just down to one beer that was their West Coast IPA that they were putting out.
And they announced a few months ago they no longer are going to even be available in Louisiana. Not that it matters because they were barely available anyway for the last couple of years, right?
Yeah, they made this. They made a really good triple IPA called Palate Wrecker. They did a lot of good beers.
Then they started to fade. So we'll probably never see another Green Flash beer. You have a bottle of Palate Wrecker at your house, I believe, but that's it. It's over after that.
Yep.
And they bought another beer company before they started to
Alpine something or other.
Alpine, before they started to stumble. And you said you didn't care for the Alpine beers.
I tried one. It was just regular. I mean, I didn't see what the big hoopla was about. You know, you figured a company that was putting out really good stuff like this for a while would. You okay? You keep on getting closer to me.
No, the aspect of the camera
Your
angle.
whole head is in the screen. Right there you go. People want to see my beard.
Just trying to do the video correctly. Okay, whoa.
So this has been sitting in the cellar for 3 years. So it's well past their Best Buy date of
2016.
Yeah, November 2016. So.
But after all, it is 8.8% alcohol and 45 IBU, so it's strong enough to cellar, 8%, nearly 9.
Should be just fine.
Tan head, a dark brown appearance, nearly black, but you could pick up the lighter brown on the edges. Ooh, that's rich.
It's rich. It's kind of lost some of its cocoa-ness. There's a slight barley-ness coming from it.
I pick up vanilla.
Oh, yeah, there's vanilla in it. I'm sorry, I didn't point out the obvious.
It smells like vanilla, like a liqueur almost. What did they say on here? Dark, okay, golden naked oats, dark crystal, and roasted malt. Bitter sweet chocolate, hints of coffee. Smooth sailing all the way home. Okay. All right.
And I used to buy this every time I saw it because it was just one of the really good, delicious ones that came out. Now I have to say, Oscar Blues 1050 has taken over this spot.
And that barrel aged.
No, I'm kind of over the barrel aged. They just cost more money, and you could just honestly, I could take this and put me a little liquor in it and say, hey, it's barrel aged. That's pretty much what it tastes like, you know. Especially since they started obviously shorting the process of it resting inside of the barrels.
You think they're cutting corners?
Well, it stays in high demand, so.
I do love that 1050 though. The regular 1050 is great. Okay, this is so rich. Let's go with the taste. Man, that's acrid. It's like that burnt coffee. Like if people burn coffee on accident. Oh boy, here we go.
Well, it's got a little bitterness going on with it.
No vanilla in the taste. Sorry, no vanilla.
Probably faded. It is 3 years old.
but a lot of roasted.
Yeah, it is coffee roast in it.
Yeah.
So it's a big boy. It's like drinkable.
High medium. It's not heavy. It's high medium. It's not a heavy beer.
No.
Kind of a medium wet dry finish. More wet than dry. Yeah, more wet.
Yeah.
It's not sweet. Notice we didn't talk about any sugar, sweetness.
So we really can't do a big review on this. It's not a fresh beer. It's an old beer. I think the premise of this review is to remind everyone of how good this beer used to be. It's going down pretty good now. It has lost some of its flavors. The vanilla's gone, the cocoa's faded, left with coffee, left with a sweetness that goes down. A lot of those flavors have married together, creating a flavor that I can't describe. Which adds into the coffeeness. So to me it tastes more like, almost like Founder's Breakfast Stout, but a little thinner. I think that's what it married itself to.
Yeah, it's just like dark roasted malt, dark bread crust, the coffee.
And that's it. Everything else is kind of melts into some flavor that's undescribable. Or it's starting to stick to other flavors. This was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now it's just, you know, all these stouts going around and freshness and all that. And it's cold.
That's super cold. I like it a lot.
Jay drinks the stouts cold. I prefer to drink them with a little warmness on. Because
either way,
you get more flavor.
Yeah, right. But either way, you know, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But it may not be ideal or optimum. I still think it's really nice, and I think I would not feel comfortable going lower than an A-. That would be the lowest. If I'm lowballing it, I'm going to say A-. I don't know about you. I'm just talking about.
As long as 3 years old, I'd give it an A. It's good.
An A?
But I kind of feel...
I'll go along with that because I said the lowest I'd give it would be A-.
I kind of feel bad even giving it a grade because this beer is retired.
Oh, they don't make it anymore?
I don't think so. Is there any evidence that we can get it here in New Orleans?
Well, they might make it, but we can't get it.
Then it's retired.
For us.
Retired.
The whole company's retired as far as we're concerned. We can't get it in Louisiana, but no, I think they still make it. I don't know. I haven't looked at their website in years, you know. But I mean, if I was shopping around and I saw a bottle, I'd buy it. If I was, you know, if somebody was watching the video and they wanted to try it, wouldn't you say they should try it?
Mm-hmm. It's like Founder's Breakfast Stout, less creamy.
A little creamy, not as creamy.
Right.
Yeah, delicious stuff.
I'd say Founder's Breakfast Stout is a better beer.
I almost bought some of that today. I almost bought some. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, bon temps relay, it is what it is. We can't control if companies start to go out of business or, you know, whatever. I mean, we're just drinking it. We're not trying to control it.
Right.
So, y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana.